Did cheap ingredients actually taste better?
Let's talk about that.
What?
Good mythical morning.
We're about to see if we can taste the difference between cheap and expensive grocery store ingredients. But first, this portion of today's episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
As a perfectionist, therapy's been a big part of my life. I can be hard on myself, but therapy is helping me work on it.
And in my case, my wife was actually the one who taught me into going to therapy, which I mentioned in the past was hugely beneficial to helping me manage my stress. And I recently asked her if she thought I had changed much in the last 5 years of therapy, and she laughed in my face. She said it was the best gift that she has ever gotten for me.
Best gift she's ever gotten me, too.
Oh, come on.
In my own therapy journey, switching therapists has been an essential part of me finding the best fit for me personally.
And which is one of the best parts about BetterHelp, actually, because it allows you to switch therapists without worrying about insurance or who's in your network.
Yep.
Ingredients surprise us this time around. It's time for Food Price Fight! Top shelf versus bottom shelf.
Okay,
Right, turn it
dimwits.
down.
First up, we have club sandwiches made with ingredients from Target and prepared by the Mythical Kitcheneers. One was made using only the cheapest ingredients at Target, and the other was made with only the most expensive ingredients. All ingredients used for each dish are on the podiums for you to take a look at, along with Chase, now in costume.
Whoa! Oh, no! Oh, what? Half and half is two things!
Yeah, I feel like sometimes I go real overboard with the costume, so this time I'm trying to like go right down the middle.
Okay.
Got it.
Yes, I see what you're doing, though.
You also got like the curls on one side. The curls
Yeah.
on the cheap side.
Didn't do my hair on this side, and then I did it on this side.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This I
Like
can
that.
afford product.
It's actually kind of a good look, Chase.
Thanks.
Okay, so you're going to give each sandwich a try, and then you're going to tell me which dish you think is the cheaper version of the two.
Nothing like a big old sandwich for breakfast. I mean, is this the Big Mac of sandwiches?
Did you call it a club?
V?
Yeah.
You
It's a
put-
club sandwich. That is what a club sandwich looks like.
Is that? I mean,
Yes.
it has a third bread in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Do they eat it at the club?
So I believe, I don't frequent any type of club, but I believe a golf club. Well, that's not what it's called.
What,
The
man?
club in which you play golf is escaping me right now. They enjoy
country club.
sandwiches. Yeah, there we go.
I know, but like it's
There
you
we
don't
go.
Which is weird. that they
read
call it
somebody's
country club.
text.
It is.
Country club. You know?
Why do they call it that?
I don't know.
That's a good sandwich.
It's a good sandwich.
I mean, for breakfast,
For breakfast, it's good.
it needs an egg.
Let's go play 18. That was a golf joke.
I particularly like the bacon on that one. Oh my gosh, how is it?
Y'all keep slipping maters onto his club sandwich.
They're not on here, but they're kind of still on here.
What do you mean?
It's fine.
Your sandwich has been kissed by maters?
Yeah.
Oh no, they made it on there. Made it.
To made it. All right, I got rid of it.
It's just softer.
Does softer
might
mean
like it.
cheaper?
You like mushy things, so do you like it better? I don't think it's better.
I don't think it's better either. The bacon's not as good to me, and the mayo.
I don't need to eat anymore.
The mayo was a
I know
little
what I feel. Thanks to therapy.
tepid. Yeah, you do. All right.
Okay, you're going to put your hand over the club sandwich you think is cheaper. And 3,
Hello?
2, 1.
I don't like this one as good.
What's
Yeah,
up?
mushy.
But I'm going against my instincts
Oh,
because
that doesn't feel right.
I actually think we learned last time the cheaper stuff is surprisingly better.
I already forgot.
The cheapest club sandwich is on Link's side.
Yeah, it's mushy.
Oh,
So Chase, go ahead and
I
remove
was
the
right, but I was
price
How you
tag
doing,
on the
Neuron?
cheaper ingredient podium, and we'll see how much that total checkout
look how
price
cheap
was.
he looks while he's doing that.
Yeah, yeah. And if you could just go full profile when you do that, I don't want to see any of your rich side.
And he's slumpy.
Yeah,
look how slumpy he is.
Oh man, look at that.
$15.44.
Get a life.
Okay, so you are going to be guessing how much the price of more expensive side
Oh, look,
is
that was cool, Chase.
for 2 more points.
Okay.
So write down on your whiteboards how much the
How are you doing?
expensive items
No,
cost.
Even rotate a little more, Chase. There you go. There it is. Look at that posture. How much more expensive? I'm I'm not gonna make the mistake I made before. Could it be double? What is double?
I'm not. I'm watching this. Laz! Oh my gosh, what?
Prize up for grabs
Go.
today.
Yes, he's alive.
Spread of discounted
Bro.
items found in the Target clearance section.
What
So
the where have you been, man?
Love that little spot.
My gosh.
I think double.
I said 2637.
Chelsea told me to tell you we had a funeral for you.
Well, look at.
Oh, it's more than double.
I got it. More than double. Yes.
Way more than double.
See, that's right. I redeemed myself.
So you guys picked
Lazarus
the
came back from the
more
dead, bro.
expensive one as the one you liked better this
Man,
round,
I'm
right?
tickled to death to see you, man. I thought you hated my guts. I don't know what I did, but
The bacon. What kind of bacon is that? Why is it so much better?
Which one?
No.
The expensive bacon?
Yes.
It's
Oh, it's Black Label.
Hormel Black Label.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where those dollar differences. I know it's cumulative, but there's got to be a couple of those that are like you're paying a lot more for.
Bread, maybe?
they can see you in the reflection
I
here.
think it is worth it.
In my computer case, yeah.
Extra $20. So I'm saying, bougie.
Wife's
Still
naked.
bargain.
What are you doing? Taking a shower? Is Maisie in
Next up,
bed?
we have deviled
I'm
eggs
not dealing
the
with it.
ingredients bought at Whole Foods. So
Not
which
dealing with it.
Whole Foods.
Nice,
This
good
is
job.
also what deviled eggs look like.
Yeah, it is.
They are at country clubs, and also the devil eats them.
Oh, come on. That's not true. I looked into it. But a lot of people are afraid of these. Hey, listen. Don't be afraid. This is
Nuh-uh.
What do you mean? Who's
People-
afraid?
a lot of
Got
people don't like egg
notifications.
things and like open egg.
What
and
happened to your other
egg
accounts?
things. Am I right? Who's afraid of deviled eggs in this room? See? Yep, we got two.
Twinkle fingies.
So
I'm judging everyone
don't
who
be
just raised
afraid.
their
The
hands.
devil's not involved. The devil is in the details, though. And the proper way to eat one is like this.
If there's
Close
a
your
deviled
legs,
egg
woman. I
on
smell
the
salmon and
on
tuna.
Amazon, I am not afraid of it. I will eat it. I cannot resist ordering, eating, going back.
Maisie cannot come in here. She don't have a shirt on.
Something about
It'll get me
it
banned.
is so family
Banned.
friendly to me. And are there flies all over them? And are they room temperature? And twinkle fingies? Could you get something? Yeah. but
Twinkle
I-
fingies.
I love these things. This is my favorite little egg thing on the planet. It's my most irresistible appetizer
Name
order.
another little egg thing. Because now I'm interested.
What'd you think of that?
It's too salty.
Too salty? Well, I did notice that the salt over there. Chase, go to the other side. Go to the expensive side.
Oh.
Baleen salt. What is it?
It's from a whale. It's from a whale.
Baleen is like whale teeth.
It's whale salt. Right from the blowhole.
The interesting thing about it is if you don't eat it all at once and you just bite half,
That's not interesting.
then you're left with just like a. What's the
Oh.
white part of an egg, Carl?
The egg white.
Definitely tastes different.
It's right there in the question link.
Which you have, by the way, said several times on the show is your preferred part of the egg, which is interesting.
Yeah.
The white.
You doing all right
He
though?
said that the egg white is his
I
favorite
don't
part.
like the yolk of an egg.
I feel like you've been
unless
gone
it's
for
It's an egg racist.
a year, man.
Known this
or
for a
longer.
long time.
Well,
Maybe
listen,
not.
If that's the only type of racist I'm going to be, then I'll take it.
An egg one.
And it is.
They were definitely different. Don't you believe that these were different? Yeah, salty. Oh, hold on. What did you just do? Did you just ruin deviled eggs for me?
Sorry.
Don't ever do that kind of thing. There needs to be a booth for that kind of stuff.
Well, you don't have to watch me
Can we
eat.
get a private booth for him if he's going to do that kind of stuff?
Nobody's watching me eat except you.
We need a link booth. Maybe you just go under the desk until we get a booth.
I will not be shamed.
Some things deserve ridicule. Okay, all right.
It's definitely salty.
I'm ready.
Okay, hands over the cheaper eggs. 3, 2, 1.
We disagree. I think salty means expensive.
Okay.
The cheapest plate of deviled eggs is on.
May I ask you what happened?
Okay, all right.
You can talk about it here, dude.
Jason's
It's fine.
gonna Go ahead and remove the tag on the cheaper podium. What
So
are we
the
working with?
saltier one.
And what kind of job are you working now?
$22. Whole Foods. Now they're not known for being frugal. whatever. How much more? Double would be 4484. I'm really good at doubling numbers if all the numbers are lower than 5. You know what I'm saying? See, but if I triple it, that's 6726.
I don't know, man. You're doing lots of maths over there with your little egg things.
Okay. What did you say?
I said 3956.
I'm not
quite double.
I'm not afraid to 4801 it.
Okay, this is gonna blow your minds. Chase, Rich Chase, fancy the others.
Yep.
Yep.
It's gonna be
Let's
so
see it.
expensive. It's gonna be so much. Yes! See, I told you they don't frugal. Whole Foods.
I
is
just
frightening.
refuse. I just refuse to believe that they're willing to charge triple. I just refuse. My brain won't let it happen.
Look at the. I mean, just look at the logos alone are worth the price.
I wish I could see what things were so much more expensive. Like I'm just so.
I can't see because that stupid heart, dude.
Eggs are definitely more expensive
Camper
than
Camp
the-
Online. I don't know what that means.
It's so worth it.
$2 more or
No, I mean, like, dude, you disappeared, bro. Like, all of us were concerned about you because, like, you left the Discord and, like, I messaged you. I think Kai messaged you. There's a couple of us that messaged you and stuff on your other accounts, and you wasn't responding to anything. Like, I was just, I was really concerned that, like, you would, like, just hated all of us or something like that and disappeared. But whatever I did, I humbly, honest to God, apologize, man. Like, I'm sorry for whatever I did. You're too good of a person, and good people for me to not try to correct myself on whatever I did wrong. Just know that I love you, man, and I care about you. Camper, Coast. Sweet, are you crab fishing? Throwing out some
Farms and
crab
eggs at
pots.
all, I just think are definitely worth it. There's definitely a difference in the taste of those eggs.
I think the problem is they were so salty. That
Started
we
drinking a
didn't feel like it
beer a
was
day,
worth
dude,
it.
and
Oh, I
These
definitely
IPAs I drink
prefer
are
the,
Right.
terrible.
the bargain. Yeah.
So we are saying bargain.
I'm waiting for stars to get in here before I actually start playing.
Recently went on an assignment to Publix in Florida. Did you
Whoa.
know that we sent Ariana on an assignment
What are we, Vice?
to Publix in Florida? If you go to sport.com and search Publix, that's with an X. If you know that, if you live where they have Publix.
It's not CKS. Publix.
She published her picks for what to buy at Publix Deli, the best Publix wine deals, and more, including the ranking of pub subs.
Wow.
We're sending people on assignment.
Yes, we are.
We've arrived.
Okay, last up we have strawberry cheesecake made with ingredients bought at Ralph's.
That's understandable,
This
man.
is made with cheaper
Yeah, I
ingredients.
kind of figured it had to
Publix
do with
list.
As you were coming
Discord
over to my
stuff
cheesecake,
and all that, and I was asking too much out of you and Madly and whoever else it was, and
Don't you steal
I don't know,
the
man.
cheesecake in front of me, I claim it. Cheesecake.
I was focusing more on being successful instead of
Love as a species. You've got sugar, you've got fat.
paying attention to anybody's feelings, more or less.
You need to enjoy yourself.
So I do apologize, brother.
I just love it.
Yeah.
That's what we're
Dude, no, when it comes to me, talk to me.
Rarely done more than
sugar,
Talk to
fat,
me,
and strawberry.
please. Like, dude, I've had many people, family members die. Like, my uncle just died the other night. He's only 42.
Would you rather
He was trying to recover from heroin and stuff, and he was sober for 6 days, dude, and it killed him.
Yeah.
And, like, I just, dude, it messed with me for a while because I was like, damn, dude, I hope Laz, didn't, like,
You knew it just by stabbing.
get pissed off and dip and, like, die or something.
It's crazy.
Just talk to me, please. That's all that I ask. If you ever have a problem, talk to me. I'm not going to get mad at you. I'm not going to get mad at anybody for being honest about stuff. If anything, I want to fix it. I want to know what I can do to find a resolution.
And
That's
then
just the kind of
my
person I
favorite
am.
is just like the Kroger grams.
They're both good.
Driscoll's is cheap strawberry. Cheapish.
I'm glad to see that you're all right, man.
Organic versus
One of these.
pesticide coated.
I love
Those strawberries are strong.
cheesecake. Hard to make. V. No,
For you, probably, yeah.
there's lots of ingredients.
Okay.
Sour cream.
I think I have a guess.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Cheaper. It's just not as good. It's not bad.
Cheapest
Now,
strawberry
hold on.
cheesecake.
I'll switch just because I'm so.
And I read something about, or saw something about you guys having
Rhett's side.
like really bad
I mean, this one was so much more flavorful.
storms and stuff over there,
Strawberries were.
or something. Floods, maybe earthquake. I don't know. There was something like really bad happening over there.
Eradicating you.
Yeah, man, you're a good shopper.
Eradicating you, if you will. But I'm going to give you a chance here.
Oh, okay.
If
Let's
you can
see that cheapest sign
Okay, let's
before
see
you
that.
give him a chance.
$47.08.
I got you,
So many
brother.
ingredients.
There's a lot of ingredients over there. So what's
I
the
got
deal
you,
on
man.
me, Neil?
If you get it,
No
if
worries.
you get the dollar amount.
Like I said, I'm just happy to see that you're alive and well.
I get it right on the dot.
Yeah.
Not the cent amount.
Yeah. You can put any cent you want. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Then the
You have to
house?
get the dollar
What?
amount right. Or do you want to be within $1? And you can include. Let's not do that because.
What do you mean?
I had to hit the dollar.
You have to
number.
say the dollar. The cumulative effect of buying all of those ingredients. It said $149.01.
Okay.
There's a lot of ingredients there.
Hey, don't laugh.
Three.
Don't laugh.
Yeah,
He's been great at this game.
I stand by it.
I went with
Just wait. You just wait. Y'all laugh.
$1 million.
What's your rationale? I don't understand.
I'm trying to learn the lesson.
Okay.
I'm trying to learn a lesson from previous rounds.
All right.
Oh, would you like a real guess? Would
It's
you like a
weird
real
for you to try not
So
to
where are
do
you
it.
guys living? Like,
Here,
what's
I'm
happening?
thinking of the number that's on there, Rhett, to help you out. If you want to,
You are? Okay.
yeah.
Your wife and kid went to the parents, or her parents?
Okay, here I go.
You on the street? What? Are you and your wife still together?
Okay, I got a number from you. I don't know if you're right or not.
If it's too personal, dude, don't worry about it.
72.
Like, I'm serious. But you're but, like, it's okay to talk about this stuff
You
here.
are closer, I believe. How could that happen?
Well,
Yeah.
regardless, Link, you have won the nice selection of items from the Target clearance section.
Ooh. So you don't even have to go all the way in the Target to get this stuff.
Ooh, well, you got to go through the front door.
I got a fashion strap.
Oh.
I've got some goggles for children. If there's anything I hate, it's children getting their eyes wet.
So far, this feels like the
Right.
beginning of Link's next fashion evolution.
I know you meant tourists, but, like, I read it as, like,
Pokemon.
tourists.
Oh yeah, Jimmy
Tourists.
Buffett. May he rest in peace.
Is it
Tourists. And all kinds of stuff has happened on my property and stuff. And, like, there was... I messaged you a couple times on Discord, like a month or 2 or 3 later or something like that, dude. I was freaking out over stuff. And none of my friends, you know, no one that I know personally lives this kind of life that I'm living. And, like, I looked on the internet for stuff and I couldn't find nothing at all. And I was like, Laz would know. Like, I've had opportunities to get goats and stuff too in the past, and I just didn't. Because I was like, I need to check with Laz. I need him to tell me what to do and where to go with it and blah, 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 blah. Chelsea's pregnant again. I don't know how that happened. No idea. Milkman, I'm assuming. What's up, Mab? How you doing, brother? Hey, brother. I'm good. Better be. Butterbean. I'm alright, man. Smoking my trash and drinking my beer and Just one beer. I only drink one beer a day. I'm not a alcoholic or nothing. I drink one beer a day for my heart and to cleanse my kidneys and liver. Job building went also, says job on top of that. One of ex friends, whoever, on his stop paying. So, oh my gosh, bro. You've been through the ringer, Laz. You're still alive though, brother. And that's what matters, right? I know it seems like death would be an easy way out of all of it, but perseverance, man, and overcoming this crap is going to make you a better, stronger man. Tenfold. I'm still in the process of trying to sell my house. And whenever that happens, if I can help you out with anything, dude, you just let me know. It's about time I finally get this stupid game to work, too. I don't like that it locked me to Aerith and Red, though. Tifa and Barrett are just way too OP. Wait a minute, can I play as Yuffie? No. Party lock. It's a mushroom! It's 2 mushrooms! I'm trying to explain to somebody why supporting Israel or Palestine is both wrong. Because it is. And that's an argument I will argue with anybody. If children and innocent people are losing their lives and both parties are held accountable, then supporting either or is wrong. Morally wrong. Spiritually wrong. Get wrecked, nerd. Get wrecked, nerd. Is the game too loud? I feel like it's too loud. That's Yuffie's art. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. Yuffie's silly. Yuffie's just silly. So it's telling me to go that way, but I'm going to force myself to go this way. Okay. We're going to have to end up coming back here and fighting a special critter. Looks like. More than likely. I need a bunch of zinc. I need some zinc so I can make some of these items. What is this? I'm scared. Hold me, I'm scared. Oh, Matira. Hello. Hello. MP up. What? No PP up? Is it a tier 1, though? A tier 1 MP up? Yeah, it's a tier 1. Nobody cares about that. No one gives a fart about that, buddy. My eyeball's doing weird stuff. Eyeball is doing weird stuff. What do you think about Trump? Double-edged sword, in my opinion. I think he's good for the United States. I myself am more conservative than anything. But at the same time, with all the stuff circulating about, you know, like the Jews essentially making him their Messiah, more or less. Could be signs of the Antichrist. I don't know. Truth be told, brother, I have no idea. No idea. Do I support him over Biden? Absolutely. Abso-freaking-tootly. I don't vote, though. I'm one of them people that, yeah, dude, it is. Anything political or that has to do with, like, government, it's not how God created things. Like, he didn't create government for... Why is that lagging real bad? He didn't create government for it to go this way all over the world. I can tell you that much. I need to save in case the game crashes. Either the game's trying to crash or this PS remote play is just being trash again. That's why I haven't been able to play this. My capture card's not working correctly, so... And I cannot afford to buy another one. Yeah, so... There's been a lot of people that I've asked, like people who believe in God, or, well, they claim that they believe in God. I said, if people showed up at your door with a gun to your head, and to your children's head, to your wife's head, or to your husband's head, whatever, yada, 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 and they say, your life will be spared, your children's lives will be spared, your significant other's life will be spared, if you denounce God, you say you do not believe in him whatsoever, and I'll also give you $1 billion to you and your family to be able to where you can live, you know, comfortably throughout the rest of your days. Or you say you believe in God, and I kill your family and you right here on the spot. You want to know what the majority of Christians go with whenever I ask that question? Money. You cannot worship money and God at the same time, dude. It's idolatry. They could blow my brains out, dude. Kill my family, do whatever, because I know we will rejoice in heaven together. But Jesus said, deny my Father here, and he will deny you in heaven. That was a piece of cake. Piece of crumb cake. But yeah, dude, I don't... No amount of money on the face of this planet, no matter how many things it would solve, how many things it would fix, I'd rather have salvation over that any day. Make me suffer here, make me be poor, make me not have a single thing to my name. Take away, take away, take away, take away, take away. Because God made a promise to me and to every human on the face of this planet. If you find comfort in Him, trust Him, obey in Him, all that we suffer through here on earth will be rewarded. What was it, like times 7 or something like that? It was something crazy. Times 10, times 7, something like that. Yep. I noticed before I started streaming this and that, like whenever I at one point I did have a good amount of money, problem after problem after problem after problem. Sure, you got problems without having money, but nowhere near the magnitude of having too much money, because then you got friends that you never knew that you had. Wink, wink. That's why I would never want to win the lottery. All the taxes, all the people that come at you, all the charities that come at you, all the fake charities, I should say. Some charities are legit. Majority of them are not, though. Double kill. Double kill. Shut up, Laz. You're talking too loud, buddy. Wait, it's telling me to go up there, so that's the right way. We want to go the wrong way. You guys know me. Going the wrong way is the right way, ultimately. A bell town. You're not gonna enrage me, buddy. Not today, buddy. Can I go down there? Well, yeah. Uh-oh. Hang on. Wait, that's where we came from, ain't it? It is. I don't want to go down there. I'm not going to go back. Not gonna go back. Okay. Almost didn't see this. Come on, Cloud. What's going on with this camera? Yes. Camera. I do not believe in the rapture, considering the fact that the rapture was added in the 1960s. 1940s, 1960s, somewhere in there. I believe in what Revelation teaches us. And nowhere in the Bible does it say that our souls are going to be sucked up out of our bodies like we're being abducted by Nephilim or aliens or whatever you want to call it. It says that the 144,000 elect will be spared from the tribulations. Right? Right. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that call bullshit with a lot of the stuff in the Bible, but like, man, so whenever Constantine got his hands and reworked or rewrote, however you want to go about it, and the Catholics, dude, it's hard to tell how much of the Bible's actually like 100 or fully accurate, and then how much of it's wrong. I choose to believe it personally, at least the majority of it. Hang on, I gotta charge my daughter's controller. Hey, Knight. Knight, guess who's back? Back again. Laz is back under Neron Caesar. Alright, I'm gonna charge it. What is your take on it, Mab? Mab boy? Ed boy? I need to stop smoking, man. Hurts. Good Lord. Yeah. I still believe that there was a lot of context added to the Bible to cause division amongst the peoples as well. So, like, there's a lot of stuff, man. Like, I think there's a lot of stuff we're not seeing or willing to experience because, like, it's not, what would the term be? I mean, think about it. So, like, if you look back in the, like, with the Tower of Babel, whenever Nimrod, Gilgamesh, whatever name you want to go by, if you look at what God did whenever he separated the peoples and made us all speak different languages, yada, 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 do you not think that somebody rewrote the Bible? I mean, God said that people will not be able to, you know, mess with the Bible and stuff. But, like, so this is something I want you to think about. Have you ever heard the stories about people who's had, like, really old Bibles, like 1800 Bibles, predated, like, before, like, 1860 or whatever? They've had these old Bibles in their houses, and their houses burned down, and the Bible still, you know, was untouched. Was not touched at all. But if you take a new Bible, people burn new Bibles all the time because they're assholes. God said that no one would be able to alter the Bible, and that they would essentially, like, the Word of God would essentially be indestructible. Think about that one. Old Bibles before Constantine and before Catholicism really started with their stuff will not burn, but newer Bibles will burn. It's crazy. If you really think about it, dude, it's crazy. I myself have never burned a Bible, even whenever I was an atheist or agnostic. So I personally wouldn't know, but my brother, my late brother, and, you know, a lot of my friends used to tear pages out of the Bible and, like, roll joints with it and stuff like that. But completely blasphemous, man. Like, I don't find humor I don't find humor in it or entertain that at all. Never have, never will. But, like, what do we know that is the actual truth behind things? What is, like, that's why spiritual discernment and inviting in the Holy Spirit and being baptized through, by the Holy Spirit, you know, is so important. Because, like, when you read something or whatever, if you pray for eyes to see and ears to hear, and like pray for wisdom and knowledge, and then read the Bible, it's like, dude, God will not, like, he won't fail you, dude. He'll give you all the knowledge and wisdom that you need to discern what the actual truth is. Been there in those bad places? What do you mean? Like desecrating the Bible and such? That's like, dude, I got a lot of friends who worship Satan, man. And when you ask them, it's typically the same story every single time. Whenever you ask them, like, because I always say, or I always ask, well, if you believe in Satan, then that means that you believe in God. So why would you choose eternal damnation and to burn in flames? And people are always like, well, I mean, you know, God's ruthless, God's blah, 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 blah. Like, all things negative, nothing positive whatsoever. Yeah, dude. We all have, man. And some of us still do things that we're not proud of. I'm sitting here smoking a cigarette, you know what I mean? I'm not proud of smoking cigarettes. I'm addicted to them. Yeah, but then, like, people always defaults to, if God loved me, if God cared about me, then why would I have lost this person? Or why did this happen to that person? Why did this happen to me? Why? Me. It's because greed, ego. It's ego. The wise, instead of saying when, say, like, instead of saying when, learn patience, right? Exactly, dude. Knight says there's a song where the lyrics go, we can't go to heaven without having our root deep in hell. No, dude, that's absolutely true. And that is why the fear of God is so important. Like, until you die to yourself and you understand the magnitude of what awaits your eternal, like, eternity. Like, if you do not fear God and his wrath and his judgment, like, going to hell is the only option. And then it's always funny, too, like, people are like, yeah, I'm going to go to hell and raise hell and blah, blah, blah. No, dumbass, you're going to go to hell, and it's going to be, like, let's say somebody caught their spouse cheating on them. Okay, if that is the worst thing that has ever happened to you in your life, then Satan is going to use that as a tool against you to make you suffer and never allow you to become comfortable with it. Like them being, you know, hard in front of you by multiple different people and this, and like, that's just an example. Like, you know what I mean, dude? Like, it's not, an eternity isn't seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, years long. This is eternity. Forever. And time in hell goes much slower than it does here on earth. In heaven, it goes much faster. No, wait, it goes much slower, too. Never mind. Yeah, in the afterlife, everything's much slower. As above, so below. Well, I mean, you don't want to live with God on earth, and he won't make you spend time with him in death. Yes, exactly. And that's what it means. Like, death in the Bible, that's what I think it means. It doesn't mean like you're just losing your physical body. It means being separated from God. That is the ultimate death. You know, like, if you really think about that, that is what death is. Being separated from God. And like so many people, man, I don't care, dude. Like, as long as you're you're putting your heart in the right place, and you're at least looking into God and trying to get closer to God, you're on the right path. There's a right path and there's a wrong path, man. And like, I'm so sick of sugarcoating it for people. Like, man, God has not forsaken or abandoned any of us. He gave us free will, and we are the ones who are making ourselves suffer. You know? That's what happened in the garden? Absolutely. Now, I'm not a know-it-all. I'm on my first read-through through the Old Testament, because I mean, I've read through the New Testament, but I wanted to read through the Old Testament at least once in my life, and I just started Jeremiah today. I'm reading front to back. I just finished Isaiah, and I just started, who did I say? I just finished Isaiah. Whatever book is next, that's what I'll be starting to read tomorrow. Yes, that is true. But see, whenever you die to self, dude, read all the Old Testament. Like, you'll understand and gain a new perspective on why the New Testament is so important, bro. Oh my gosh, like, the laws of old, Jesus didn't come to replace all the laws, but dude, oh my good Lord, there's so many messed up things in the Old Testament. Like, really, really bad, harsh stuff, man. I'm not talking like Sodom and Gomorrah. I'm not talking about the little things. I'm talking about like the inbred stuff that used to happen to secure bloodlines and just all kinds of the stuff, man. But like, whenever you read the full book of Old Testament, which like I'm getting close to finishing Old Testament. Yes, exactly. Because like the burnt sacrifice, or like the burnt offerings and sacrifices and stuff were no longer working. People were using those to worship false idols. They were sacrificing not to God, but to like Baal and, Abaddon, like all Satan and his lieutenants and so on and so forth. But there's a reason why when Jesus died, he paid for our sins in full. That's why, like, people that don't want to know God and don't know Jesus, they don't understand what the dude sacrificed for all of us. And to the majority of people, yeah, pretty much. Hey, Stars, how are you doing, brother? I tried waiting on you, man, before starting, but I couldn't wait any longer. But like when Jesus said, "Forgive them, Father, for they don't know," he's speaking about even the people to this day, 2024 years later. Then have mommy get you a drink, sweetie. Because like people to this day didn't know. 5 years and a couple days ago, whenever I gave my life to God, like I didn't know. And I was forgiven because I didn't know, right? But like God's grace and mercy is so good, dude, that like when bad stuff happens, like we need to get in check that like ego is not everything. Ego will be and is our downfall. I love talking about God, dude, so much. Wait, let's not go that way. Let's go this way. But I have a lot of friends, man, who are on the wrong path, and like nothing that I can say or do can get through to them. Only God can use me as a tool or a vessel to try to reach them. But ultimately, they have to seek God in order to be fixed, because like no man can do that. There's only one man who could do that, and that was Jesus, Yeshua. I think I'm taking shortcuts. I'm pretty sure I'm taking shortcuts. Because every time I go to one of these paths, it allows me to circle. Yeah, shortcuts. So maybe going the right way is the wrong way, but the right way all in all. All right, this better stop freezing up, man, because I've been dying to play this. Oh, wait a minute. What one? Yeah, it's that one. Did I just get hit with gravity? I did. Ouch. Yes. I go through that all the time, man. But the only thing that you can do for people is pray for them, dude. That they have their radical encounter. They're crazy. Nobody's going to believe their story. No one's going to believe their testimony because it's so insane. You know, like that's what I pray for people, is that God reveals to them the most crazy things to show that he's there and that he's seeing and listening. And then whenever they tell other people who don't believe, people are like, "Oh yeah, dude, that's a coincidence. That's irony." But I'm sitting here like, dude, amen, hallelujah. That's awesome. Do you believe in heavenly gifts? Yes, absolutely. Are you talking about like our quote unquote superpowers, if you would? Like being prophetic, discernment, evangelism, casting out demons. Yes, I believe in all of it, man. I also believe in speaking in tongues. But not on your own accord, speaking in tongues. Three of these birds is going to suck. Foresight, yes. Who's going to poop on the floor? Leia? Leia's going to poop on the floor? Okay, I got to let my dog out. But yes, foresight would be prophetic, right? Like foreseeing what's to come. Okay, I'm going. I know. Yeah, Stars, look who's back. It's Laz. Yeah, dude, I 100% believe in spiritual gifts, heavenly gifts, if you would. I probably shouldn't have fought these birds with low health. Oh, Jareth. Yep. And then what I think's funny about that is, like, when you try to warn people about what's to come, they're just like, oh, no, you're... How are you? Yes, I did. It has jaws and negative. It's my gift. I don't get dates, but I know what's coming. But it's only in my life. It's not like I touch people. Yeah, a lot of that stuff. I don't know. I think that would be a form of witchcraft, like seeing other people's futures. But so he's talking about foresight. That'd be a prophet, right? Like seeing himself. Like he said that he only sees things that has to do with him, not other people. That's what he's talking about. He's talking about heavenly gifts. A seer. That's the name of it. Seer. No, on the porch. Yeah, foresight would be a seer. That's what Chelsea said.
I tell ya, hikers these days ain't got no manners. You greet each other. It's proper.
Dude, we're getting smashed here with a heat wave too, and it sucks.
I tell ya, hikers these days
I
ain't
know.
got no manners. Well, I'll be. Finally, folks who've got some.
I kept telling her, I said, no, that's baby Bubby. He said, no, that's baby Maisie.
And not a one of them so much as nodded my way. Even tried calling out to a few sick-looking fellas all in black, and what did I get? Silence. Hikers these days never learn to greet each other.
But yeah, dude, the world, I got rain for you if you want it. Yes, please. Give it to you. I need all of it. At least every other day.
Now she was in a couldn't even say hello.
I'd be down for it. Trade you. But that's like the other thing that I always talk with people about, man, like religion. If you go by being religious, it's in the Gulf, try to send it your way. Sweet dude, manifest it. No, wait, if it's bad like tropical storms, you can keep it. I don't want it. But like I don't like using the term of following God and then like calling it religious. I think it's even hearing religion just makes me sick, dude. I don't like that terminology at all. I'm totally of touch. What is PS Vita? Oh, the handheld PS3 or PS2. One of the two. Laz, I can tell you haven't been hanging out with Americans, brother. What was we talking about, Mab? Oh, religion? Yeah. It's a cocktail. A PS Vita? Yo, bro. Hook me up with a scotch and a PS Vita. No way. My God, that's perfect. Hey, there's a dude on tour right now, Laz, from Czech Republic or somewhere like that, with Randy Santel doing food challenges. Yeah. You have definitely been missed around here, Laz. I'm 35. I've been smoking since I was 8 years old, like sneaking until I was 14. And then my family was just like, yeah, whatever. They let me do drugs and drink too and party and have girls stay over. Your typical trailer park upbringing, if you would. And I grew up in a trailer park, so. But hey, man. So, like, I don't have any issues with my lungs, bro. Like, the last doctor's appointment that I went to, they said, you smell like cigarettes, but you're breathing and you're... Because I had to have a scan done on my intestines. It's like, your lungs and everything look fine. Who smokes in your household or whatever? I was like, I do. And they was like, huh, interesting. I roll my cigarettes. I don't buy, like, Camel, Marlboro, stuff like that. And I believe that if you roll your cigarettes, dude, as dumb as it sounds, I think they're much less harmful to you than, like, dude, if I smoke commercial brand cigarettes, my lungs will burn whenever I wake up. I'll hack and cough up this nasty, like, tar. But with rolled cigarettes, dude, I just... It's like I don't know. It's like I don't even smoke. Dude, do you really think... Toro? What's Toro? I know what taro is. Like taro root. Oh no, Randy Santel is a competitive eater on YouTube. And there's a dude that's like, he's either Czech or your area. I can't remember. I always get the two mixed up. Yeah, so like, my tobacco is called Largo and Golden Harvest tubes, and like they don't even really smell like cigarettes. They smell like legitimate tobacco leaf. And then whenever you read the ingredients, it just says tobacco leaf. Oh, you're good. I can tell that your English also, Laz, is like not what it was before. It's much more difficult for me to understand, but I get the gist of what you're saying. I need to heal up, dude, but there's like nowhere for me to heal. Nefarious. Maybe. Yeah. Are you on a computer right now, Laz? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just wondering because I was like, "There's no way you're watching the stream and typing on a flip phone." Watch the trailer on YouTube. It's called Nefarious. This?
Execution scheduled for 11 p.m. But he's trying to convince us he's gone insane.
And therefore incapable of being executed.
I need you.
Is this a AAA title?
Edward? Let me ask you some questions.
I'm not Edward. I'm a demon.
Demons aren't really a thing.
I know that actor.
Edward. We own him. We?
A AAA title, you know, like
Your head so twisted around you think you're the killer.
theaters, everybody knows what it is.
And give me something to make him believe you. Prove to me you're a demon.
Probably just a coincidence.
I want to talk to a real Edward.
Makes me do bad things. Can't stop him. I need you to see something. You got a fan. Did the same thing with all his victims. Help me!
I'm trying to, Edward, but you have to answer my questions. You have to tell me the truth.
It won't let me!
It can go away. It can go away. Yes?
No. It's starting to happen. Can you feel it, James? Can you feel it?
Looks trippy.
I think it's time we tell you exactly what it is that we'd like you to do.
Yeah? Did you like it, Knight? What are these? I've never fought these. Okay, so we can only attack these head on. These guys suck. Oh yeah, no, I've thought about that, dude. Multiple times. Well, I mean, so the only way that I can really put that is, have you read the Book of Job? That right there, the Book of Job is a clear reminder on how much mankind is hated from the demonic realm. Be right back. Yeah, the Book of Job is my go-to whenever it comes to reminding myself how how much we are disliked. They just got clapped, man. I think I remember these guys from Final Fantasy VII because they look like turtles. Or magpies, dude. I hate these. But I need to be fighting everything that I can. Dude, a really good movie to watch is called The Shack. There's some things about it that's kind of like, more like added comfort. But there's a lot of like stuff in that movie that will change your mind and opinion on a lot of stuff. Isn't that the thing we gotta fight on the tracks? On the monorail? Whatever. Dude, there better be a rest spot coming up. Good lord. Goodness. Rest. Slow. Okay. There we go. I'm ready to shave my freaking beard already, dude. Still all the same stuff. All the same stuff. I don't know, wait. Yeah, I don't think I have any points to upgrade. Well, look though.
Park Ranger tipped $5. Look circle out. Yes, some creatures in the area are in need of reducing their numbers for a healthy population. However, you need to get a hunting license and that doesn't give you free range to kill all of them. Also, just leaving the park doesn't help.
That's awesome. Thank you. So there were 2 pop-ups. Oh, I had my kick alert on as well. All right. I think that was it. I think that was why. Well, if you or anybody does it again in the future, we'll know because I just hit it. I appreciate you, brother. And listen, this ain't Monster Hunter, buddy. Kind of. Sort of. You know, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take Vengeance Mode. Couldn't remember if I turned my microphone back up or not. All right, boss fight incoming. My eyes are dry. They're dry, bro. Dry. There's Rude.
Come on, out you go.
Shut up, Elena.
Again? Well, look who it is.
You here to pick a fight?
What? Oh, no. Just dropping off some unruly passengers. They were fine when we left Junon, and then they weren't. So, here we are. Don't know why. One minute they were okay, and the next... whatever. This is way above my pay grade. So, that's it? Well, since you're here...
Uh-oh.
We'd love to stay
It's a
in touch,
turbo flying
but
thingy.
Ron and I are busy people. She'll be more than happy to keep you company, though.
Wait, do I have Remua?
Now play nice, shitbirds.
All right, man. Later, brother. Hang on a minute. While staggered. Oh, I'm burning. Ow, 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 ow.
So it's my turn. Tagging out.
Keep it together. My turn. Do it. Let's go. Do it. You're up.
Dodge, dude.
I'm coming.
It will not let me dodge when I want to dodge.
Time to bring it down. Eric.
Here it comes.
With me.
Get him.
This ends here. Ready? You're up. Come on. Let's go. Ready? With me. Don't overdo it. Robot taking over. Buzz off.
Wait, so it's not gonna stagger?
It's aiming at you.
Not for long.
Who's got who? Phoenix, Leviathan, Ifrit. Crap. We'll get Phoenix out.
Get him.
Ow. Ow.
Good job. With me. It's on now. Come on. With me. Do it. You're up. Ready? You're up. Now. With me.
So it's my turn?
Finish it off, Aerith. Yeah.
You're done.
What a
Get
team!
'em.
Guess the Turks are back on duty, huh?
Wish they'd all go on vacation.
For real.
Come on. We
The
need to
Turks
find
are
the others.
poo-poo butts. Go get that water. Go get that water, sucker. Sucker.
The next order of business is the Magnus Materia Project. As you are aware, simultaneous energy spikes were detected in Mako reactors across the world.
There's our boy.
After analyzing the data from each site, we found the spikes stemmed from the arrival of visitors, unfathomably large life forms.
Stars.
A weapon.
Stars.
Based on
Here it
available
is.
information, it would seem so. They supposedly appear when the planet is
Emerald
in
weapon.
And each one carries an enormous orb of materia. More specifically, an orb from which they themselves were born. They are living enigmas, organisms dying to be understood. And finally, my dream of capturing one is within reach.
That is Emerald weapon, dude. Oh my gosh.
What I wouldn't give to peel one's flesh back, pull it apart.
He looks like my uncle.
Your wish, Professor, will soon be granted. We'll all get what we want once that materia is ours.
This is ridiculous. Why waste time monster hunting when we're on the brink of creating the materia ourselves?
I'm aware of your efforts, but it would behoove us to obtain naturally
What do
occurring
you mean?
specimens as well.
Emerald weapon, bro.
Put them in the bathroom.
Oh, you had my attention till Scarlet stood up. Nice bobs.
Mr. President,
You're terrible.
please. What is this really about?
Wutai is after them.
Huh?
Well, talk about
After the
burying
materia?
lead. Heidegger, I'll need troops.
My finest for the Madam Director.
Homer. Can't
Mr.
stand him.
President,
Yes.
there's a question I never had the chance to ask your father. Perhaps you could speak on his behalf. We used Avalanche's activities as a cover to sabotage our own reactors and destroy Sector 7. Your father assured us these acts were inserted
That's
into
funny,
the
dude.
Midgar project. However, the fact remains that we have yet to locate the promised land of legend, or even confirm if it actually exists.
Great though he was.
We should be getting Kate Sith soon, too. Right?
And in his dotage, he became rash. But while we're on the subject, there's something I've been meaning to ask all of you regarding those decisions. Why is it
Sure.
none of you even tried to stop him?
Dude, this just keeps getting better and better.
Shinra must change. We must break new ground. Grow stronger, smarter.
That's awesome.
Observe, adapt, expand, control. My father built his empire with your loyal support, and I demand the same. I expect you all.
I think it's cool how they based his character model off of Advent Children. Like, I think that's super cool. I need a
Prove
Q-tip.
that you are devoted not only to the company, but to me.
Yeah?
Let me in.
Dude, I loved Advent Children so much. I liked it even better whenever the English version of it came out. Wait, why do we got Buster Sword equipped? Oh, wait, I'm Zach. Okay. I was like, hang on a second. Delete what? Delete you, Laz? No, not happening. Cloud's mom. Hold up.
Zach, right?
is she?
Upstairs.
That is Cloud's mom, right? No. She looks like it.
I'm going to take her home.
Now slow down. I've been to your place. Shinra's got it staked out.
Not anymore. They have bigger things to worry about.
But...
And I can't leave her with you.
Of course you can. Just look at Cloud. I've been taking care of...
No, you haven't. Look at the state you've left her in. You didn't even wipe her face, for goodness sake. I'm sorry. Your note had me worried, and now that I'm here, I can see that I was right to be concerned. I brought a wheelchair for Aerith. But if Cloud's coming too, you'll just have to carry him. Think you can handle that?
I don't know the story. I don't know what's going on because I didn't play Crisis Core or anything like that.
That's Aerith,
That's Holy, buddy. Wait, is that Ultimate or Holy?
Aerith! She okay? You're okay. Right, Aerith?
Little Timmy. Be alright.
Hey, Elmira.
Yes?
What happened to this place?
The world's ending. At least, that's what everyone's saying.
Solid white hair, man.
Aerith.
Hey, which way do you think Midgar is?
It would be east of here. That way.
I wonder how my mom's doing back there.
She seems
She's
fine.
fine.
Maybe a little worried.
It's
She's
okay.
gonna hate me for this.
Talk to her as soon as you get home. She'll understand.
Really looking forward to that conversation.
Dude, I can't wait to see Diamond Weapon. And then we get to fight it. It's gonna be like, you must attack its legs. I'm glad that I got this fixed, man. Wait a minute. Wait. But dude, what's insane is we've got 36 hours into the game. We're not even halfway through. I don't even think we're close to halfway through. But then again, I've been doing all the side stuff too. Yeah, somewhere in there. Because you got to think, Mount Coral, all the Golden Saucer stuff. After Golden Saucer, it's the... Oh, we got to go back to Junon or whatever for the cannon to shoot Diamond Weapon. Then we got to go fight Diamond Weapon. This is going to lead us up to the Crystal Forest or whatever. I'm pretty sure is where it's going to end. Right before Nibelheim getting Sid and Vincent. My guess.
Sorry we're late.
I haven't watched anybody stream this. I haven't spoiled it. Nothing.
Really worked up a sweat.
So I'm just going based upon the old.
All clear. No nasty surprises and no materia.
We managed to catch her before she could get as far as the reactor.
Which is the whole reason we're here. So hurry it up, or those hooded guys will beat us to it.
Got the crew back, me. Got the crew back. Barrett's always like kicking stuff. You gonna bring that along with you, Barrett? Oh no. I remember this part. Yeah, we're coming up on the railroad thingy.
That's it.
The tram.
The Corel reactor.
We got the whole crew back. I do want to put her in at some point. Because, like, she's just really fun to play. Don't know when, though.
Hey, so what's the deal with all these creepy hooded guys anyway?
They're Shinra's victims.
Reunion.
Well, they're in good company. I'll give them that.
How you figure?
When Shinra invaded Wutai, it was pretty bad. They leveled towns, killed thousands. And when the dust settled, they forced some BS truce on us.
I thought both sides wanted a ceasefire.
The old geezers at the top did, yeah. But the rest of us were pissed. They'd been running Wutai into the ground for years. It was the last straw. We were done. Everyone was ready to kick those old farts to the curb. And that's when Colonel Lodbrok's team showed up. 3 ex-soldiers ready to join the cause.
Who'd you say?
Lodbrok! His squad saved Wutai from those senile old fossils. Paved the way forward. They didn't do it alone, though. While the Colonel's crew was rallying the people, their friend Viceroy Saruf agreed to help. Then, bam! Revolution! And that is how the interim government was born.
Revolution, huh? Y'all did good.
But why the interim? Because once this war with Shinra's behind us, the whole country's gonna come together and decide what kind of government we want. Which is why we're doing everything we can to make sure the interim ends in independence. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, where I didn't play the full DLC, I don't know what's going on with that.
Just gonna stand there? Let's get going.
Make sure we're not missing nothing here.
Hey, come look at this. So, like, all that stuff down there is Mako?
Yep.
Then it's gotta be hiding some ginormous materia! Woohoo! Oh, I'm gonna be so powerful, it's scary. What's that?
Is that the emerald weapon? No. What is that? What is that?
The hell was that thing?
A weapon.
Yeah.
Tutelary creatures, said only to appear when the planet is in grave danger. Hojo has sought them for years.
Did you see what was inside it? That had to have been the biggest freaking materia ever! Just gotta figure out how to catch that overgrown fish.
That guardian of the planet?
Whatever. I'm not about to let a materia that beautiful get away. And just so we're clear, it's mine. I called it.
Cool. You fish.
Huh?
We'll keep moving.
Hey, not cool. This isn't goodbye, sweet weapon. I'll be back for you soon.
A guardian beast like that wouldn't show up unless Shinra had really pushed the planet to the edge. Meaning, Avalanche was right about the threat they posed all along. We were, weren't we?
Yeah. But don't forget, Shinra's not the only problem.
Right. Sephiroth is still out there.
He is, and talking won't stop him.
Hang on. Checking something about my bill. What way did I come from? Who's this guy? Who's that guy? Who are you? I don't know who you are. Oh no, buddy. Better tell me who you are right now before I black out. Better tell me right now. Right now. Don't tell me who you are. I'm gonna black out. I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch you in the face. Hey, what? I can't see because there's a heart in the way. I'm assuming you said this looks like a nerd game? Odd game? It's Final Fantasy. One of my favorite series of all time.
We won't hold back.
Old? No, dude, this is Rebirth. This is on Unreal Engine, the most recent Unreal Engine. Who you think you are, buddy? But I don't know you. Yeah, shut up, dude. You're right. What is this? Minecraft 3.7? I never got into Minecraft, man. Bum, 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 bum. Pretty much. That's literally the only thing I've ever done in Minecraft. Whenever it very first came out, I built a house. I was like, this game blows. I don't like it. I mean, to each their own. I know a lot of people like it.
You know this area, don't you?
I know my kids love it.
Control room's up there, at the top of the cliff.
Only losers? That ain't nice.
Through the mine. Won't be a walk in the park, though. Places
I was debating on trying PUBG out again after 5 years. 10 years. He said, oh!
We're working on it. Just wait a minute.
Or 7 years, I think. 7, 8 years.
Hey. Cloud.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Okay. My problem with PUBG is I'm not fast enough with looting
Perhaps the Mako got to him.
or the meta.
Regardless, he's clearly tired.
I die.
Cloud could rest here while a couple of us go and lower the bridge, yeah?
Works for me.
When that thing rings, you'll know we're done. And you, don't move till you're good and ready.
All right, put on your mining helmets and follow me.
Newsy. Thoughts? Dude, I feel like any online game anymore, that's the way that it is, sadly. Because they try to keep their numbers up to make their games look relevant or whatever. I'm like, nerds? Games? Aiden. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're trying to keep their games relevant. Yeah, the mirrors. That might be worth. That might be worth it. Dude, I can't wait for the new Call of Duty, man. I've been watching people play Alpha and stuff like that, dude, and it's so much like Cold War. It's essentially Cold War 2. And I had so much fun with Cold War. No, it won't. I mean, essentially, all Call of Duties are the same, in a sense. But, like, Cold War, in my opinion, was one of the best Call of Duties of the newer Call of Duties. The leveling system was really fun. The upgrade system with the guns. All that. It was enjoyable for my playstyle, personally. Yeah, I agree. I mean, Tommy, come on, man. We know, I know that you're going to end up getting the new Call of Duty regardless. We know I'm going to get it. Like, we're fooling ourselves if we say, nah, we ain't going to do it. I think I make good Call of Duty content. I'm decent at the game, but like the stuff that happens to me in Call of Duty is absolutely stupid.
I'm your one-stop clobbering shop. Got you now.
Dude, UP's fun, man. Ninja bazooka. Ninja bazooka. Recently or what? Whenever you say when you come out, I already know, dude. I already know. I was in this one lobby of this one kid, and I just started. Right, so this is the one. This is the one we're supposed to go. We got our bench on the way back. I know you all too well, man.
Which way?
Up with that thing. But we're gonna have to power it on first.
I'll see a weapon. Wait a minute.
Shouldn't be a problem for you, right?
None at all.
Maybe I was supposed to go. Alright, hang on. Maybe I was supposed to go back here, trigger some kind of cutscene. It's like, oh, you gotta go around. There's another weapon. There's another weapon. Yay, another weapon.
But not my best.
Dude, I wish my head would quit hurting. Give me this. Twin Viper. Twin Viper. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, where was that at that I saw that weapon? Okay, I think that chest is... I'm kind of close to it.
Gonna need someone to unlock this thing from the control unit upstairs.
Yeah.
If I have to.
Why is it allowing me to go out here then? I'm strongly considering bringing in Yuffie, replacing Barrett. Yuffie slaps, dog. Right, what was the point in coming up here then? All right. I'm saying ferret. I see another zip line. It's going to that, but how do I get there? Oh. This is a little confusing, but we're getting it.
Just leave us alone, will ya?
cheesing it. Bonk. No, if I would have said your name, I would have said, "Hey, douchebag." Kidding. What up, douche? What's got you thinking about the Palestine stuff there, Thomas? As in Tommis, not Thomas. We were just talking about that on the stream earlier. I mean, there's a lot of people that I've been talking to, Christians especially, about like looking into things and seeing the truth behind what it really is, instead of like just being blindly misled and believe whatever the narrative is being pushed. And ever since they like really looked into it, they were like, "Oh my gosh, dude. Like, I can't believe that they wouldn't tell, you know, we have to have someone to hate. Have to have something to hate, always. I mean, not us. Like, we're smarter than that, but there's a lot of stupid people out there." You know what? Put them in your purse. You said thing got them. That's sitting on your computer. No, I remember you said or you texted me something, and you said because like you're not seeing anything about Palestine attacking them. Dude, they're the ones who initially initiated all of it with their terrorist attacks and stuff, and like what all that crap or whatever. And then they're using like the children and other people there as like meat shields and stuff, dude. It's terrible. It is absolutely terrible. That's like for both parties involved with it. They both have a massive amount of blood on their hands. Massive amounts. And that's why I said, I made a Facebook post here a while ago. I said, I wish that instead of all these people being concerned about Israel and Palestine, worry about what's going on here in the United States, the tyranny that's going on within our government. If people were passionate about our own country, instead of being passionate or like following the narrative and giving into all the BS that's following suit in other countries, like, dude, we could actually do something to change our country. What's up, Brady? How you doing? Jimbus, Daliambus. Right back. But on the same hand, like if you're trying to be in defense of like your old lady, that's understandable. I get it. But like I'm not going to change I'm not going to change like my critical thinking or whatever and going down the rabbit holes and stuff to just appease people, you know what I mean? Like, I'm me. I'm always going to be me. Ooh. How old is this sucker? I'm going to die. Gonna poison me. There's gonna be rat poison on it, dude. Rat poison on it. But then again, it can have nothing to do with her whatsoever. I'm just saying. How's the wife at Jimbus? How's her recovery going? Your weapon hit an obstacle. Hit a popsicle. Oh my. Blue. What? Goodness Lord. Have you guys seen the stuff about Star Wars where that new stupid acolyte stuff or whatever? They're trying to say that 3CPO and R2D2's gay together or whatever. For one, they're robots, man. They're realistically non-binary. That can't have, you know, coitus. I just hate how everything's being pushed. Like, leave Star Wars alone, bro. Let Star Wars be Star Wars, please. I'm serious, dude. I'm like, where's everybody going to draw the line, bro? Like, can we go back to a simpler time where, like, gay people were gay, straight people were straight, we're coexisting? Why does everything got to be forced and pushed anymore, man? It's so dumb. Division, I know that, like, divide and conquer, yes. It's just insane, man, to the degree. And, like, I am so proud of Nick Merckx with him voicing everything that he's voicing right now. And, like, I just think a lot of these content creators who are too afraid to say anything because they'll lose sponsors and this and that. I'm not going to repeat it on stream. You need to go watch it. Just go look it up. I mean, he's on the same page with us with, like, the transgender stuff. Like, that's all I'll say, but he's really voicing. He's really, really, really voicing himself. I'm like, yo, dude. Let's go. Yeah, he's not being, like, mean about it. He's just saying that he's not going to play along with it. You know, as a father, him and his wife, they're not playing along with it. I mean, dude, most kids want to be a color of crayon. You know, are you gonna paint them purple and let them be purple for the rest of their life? I'm sure they'll regret it. That's why kids aren't allowed to get tattooed, or most states don't allow kids to get tattoos under the age of 18, even with the parents' consent. Or 16, under 15 or 16, one of the two. Because it's a permanent thing that'll be on your body forever. Now imagine having your wiener chopped off, or your, you know, however any of that stuff works. As being a child and growing up, I'm wondering why your body is different, but these other things aren't normal, and regretting it. What do you do then? Like, I still believe that little girls, they're tomboys. You know, the ones that want to be boys, they're just tomboys. My wife was a tomboy. I've had plenty of chick friends who were tomboys. My cousin, like Catherine, Hope, and him, they were tomboys. You know, just stuff. Just needs to chill. Just needs to calm down a little bit. I had somebody pop in my stream, was it last night? It was either last night or the night before. When I was playing Marble Snap. And they said something about they would like to see Kitty Pryde, you know, end up with Tom Holland's Spider-Man. I was like, yeah, dude, that'd be cool. Only one big problem is that the original Kitty Pryde was played by Ellen Page, which is now Elliot Page. She went and had her boobs cut off and everything, and now identifies as a dude. So I mentioned that, and I was like, yeah, that ain't going to happen in the Marvel Universe, because they've already, she's already said that she will never play a female role again. And then they dipped. They deleted their message and everything. I was like, all right, cool, good for you, I suppose. I just miss the simpler times, man. Miss the simpler times. And I know this conversation makes a lot of people uncomfortable and stuff, man, but realism is realism. You know, I'm not delusional. I can be delusional about some things, but truth of the matter is the truth. Yeah, and some people have the argument that it's a matter of a difference of opinion. There is no opinion that can detest the facts of biological anatomy. Like, there's just not. That's why there is still no answer. There's still to this day no answer of the question of what is a woman? You know, have you ever saw people in debates asking that question? Okay, yeah, but tell me what makes you a woman. What is a woman in order to clarify yourself as a woman? I don't know. Even if you got your schlong cut off and a vagina cut into your body, you're not going to have a menstrual cycle. You cannot reproduce. You do not have ovaries. I mean, I guess you could surgically have ovaries planted in your body, but I don't know how that would work. Like, dude, if you're gay, you're gay. Plain and simple. You know what I mean? You ain't got to make it complicated. If you're a chick that is more masculine and you like women, we got a name for that. There's a derogative name, and then there's the one that isn't derogative. What is it? A butch or something like that? And I'm not going to say the derogative one because it is disrespectful and it is rude or whatever. We'll just say that it rhymes with bike, bicycle, bike. You know what I mean? Where am I supposed to go? But it is indefinitely an unpopular topic. But I think in that section, things will go back to normal. It's just crazy that the gay friends that I have, that I've had my entire life, and new friends that are gay, they are ashamed of what's going on in the world today. Because, like, realistically, if you look at it, it's legitimately dragging gay people's name through the mud. You know, it's just like, damn, dude, that really does suck. I mean, being a straight Christian male is no worse in this day and age. What the fudge? Hold up. My health good? And I always encourage people to love, man, to love one another. Okay, these hurt. Ow.
You got this? You even have to ask?
Yeah. Go the other way real quick. Oh, here it is. Okay. Whose weapon is this? Barrage Blaster! Dang. Oh, it's after midnight. Yeah, Tommy, I could use your help sometime if you can come out. I got some stuff that I gotta move. I need some big boy muscle to help me. But I do declare that I'm gonna save here. I do declare. And we'll pick it back up tomorrow. Ow. Is this going to take me up to, where I drop down? Or even further? I'm going to run up, just in case. I'll finish out this little section first. Ah. Huh? Midnight. Could be. Give me a minute and I'll go out. So give me a minute and I'll go out. Anyways, I'm going to end here. I'll be live tomorrow. Love you guys. Good night.